Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we're doing a full face of Estee Lauder. I forgot two products, a lip liner and the brow stuff. But anyways, everything else I have it to show it to you guys. And I chose Estee Lauder because it's such a mom brand and it's such a classic old school brand. But there's a reason why they've been around for ages. And I think they're such a timeless brand. And hopefully I'm surprised and I find some really good products. I know they're that foundation they have that lasts for ages is like the favorite foundation for makeup artists to do on celebrities, to use on celebrities when they're going on the red carpet or something, because it will last for ages. I'm sure you've heard about it, but I'm not going to talk about that one because I usually don't buy long-lasting foundations. I have only maybe one or two for whenever I have an event. But let's get into what we're talking about today. Please don't pay attention to my disastrous nails. I'm getting them done tonight at 8 o'clock p.m. and I'll be done by 10, which sounds horrifying, but they're coming to my house. So it won't be that bad. I'll be watching some YouTube videos while I'm getting my nails done, so it's okay. Yeah, my nails last like 3 days and they're ruined. Like, I don't know what I do with them. I don't know if it happens to any of you guys, but like somehow they start peeling and it's just my nails. It might be that my nail bed is greasy or something. Whatever. Why am I going all over the place? So Estee Lauder, whenever you purchase, they usually give you little gifts, and I got this little gift bag with a bunch of stuff. I washed my face with this Advanced Night micro cleansing foam, and it felt really nice on my skin. I didn't find it to be irritating, but I applied a face mask afterwards, as I always do. I always apply a sheet mask before I film, and even if I'm not filming, sheet masks are my best friends. It depends on the sheet mask that you use, obviously. And if you guys want, I'll do a video on sheet masks, which I have tons of because I love trying different ones and seeing how my skin feels and everything. And some sheet masks that are Korean don't have the ingredients, so I kind of had to go on how my skin feels and can't really research the ingredients. But the ones that I will show you and recommend to you, I will try for them to be in English, like the ingredient list, so that you guys know exactly what you're putting on your face. But really, if you really want to get your face moist, plumpy, and just juicy and dewy, use face like sheet masks. I think they're underrated here, but in Korea I know women wear them on the train, like when they're out on the streets. Like, that's what I've heard. I haven't been to Korea, but I've heard they do at least one a day, and I do sometimes 3 a day. I know that's excessive, but I just freaking love them, and they're not uncomfortable. You just put it on and that's it. But let's get into the good stuff. I'm gonna mist my face. Obviously this is not from Estee Lauder, but this is the Sicca Face Mist from Petite Fille. And I just love Centella Asiatica because it helps with the redness on my face. As you can see, there's always a little bit of redness on my face just because I have very red prone skin. I wouldn't say super sensitive, but it's also because I do use a lot of products that are exfoliating, so sometimes they look kind of red. I want to talk to you first, you guys, about the Estee Lauder Advanced Night Repair. Today I'm using this little guy that they gave me for free. I have 3 of these. And I have the biggest bottle that they have. And I am not, it's not even about to be like empty. And I already bought it when it was on discount. Like, you know, for Black Friday, I already bought a replacement for this. And I have it in Miami. And I just cannot live without that serum. And you might think like, oh, that serum is so like overrated. It's been around for years. Like, their technology might not be that good. But honestly, you guys, it is the best serum that you can use for any kind of skin. I'm gonna read to you guys a little bit. I wrote in my little notebook a little bit about this serum. And also, I compare the Estee Lauder Advanced Night Repair to the Lancome serum. You know, everyone knows the Lancome serum. I don't remember the exact name, but it's that little gold, that little silver bottle. I have bought that one. I have it, but I stay true to my Advanced Night Repair because I've compared the ingredients, and even though they have similar actives or similar ways of working and like what they want to achieve, the Lancome one has alcohol in it, and I try to stay away from alcohol as much as I can. Maybe if it's a product that I don't use every day, I will use something with alcohol, maybe like a peel or something. But if it's something that I'm applying every single day, I try to stay away from denatured alcohol specifically. Not all alcohols are bad. There are tons of alcohols, and a lot of them are very moisturizing. Just stay away from denatured alcohol because that will dry out your skin if your skin is sensitive. So this Advanced Night Repair Serum is 7 serums in one. It helps with line reduction, firmness, evens tones, strengthens, hydration, radiance, and antioxidants. Their technology is patented until 2033. So imagine how good it is that it's patented for that many years, because it's been around forever. And it contains a Chronolux power signal technology, and I googled what that was, which is a deep and fast penetrating serum which significantly reduces the signs of aging caused by environmental stressors. And I wanted to know if you could use it during the day, and you can, because I use it during the day. And during the day it provides 8 hours of antioxidant for protection for pollution and everything that just damages your skin barrier. So you can use it during the day without a problem. So after misting our face, we're definitely going in with our little serum. I broke the top off of this, and now I have to dump it like this, and it makes me so angry, but whatever. Let's try this little guy. I'm not applying that much because I already have I did apply a lot actually. I already have all the gooey stuff from the face mask that I applied before. It feels so good on your skin. It will never make your face feel irritated unless you have already damaged your skin barrier. Pretty much anything will burn your face, unless I have way more products now for barrier repair than when I did my video for barrier repair. So I might do a second one because I already collected a few more that are really amazing. So I might do a second video on that if you guys are interested. I'm gonna apply the little creams that they sent me as samplers. Honestly, I haven't bought their creams ever, so see, I've tried it before and I don't remember if I liked it or not, but it's a thick cream and I don't mind that at all, because thick creams at night are great for your skin. Layering really thin products and then thicker serum-y products and then going in with really thick creams is the way to go. And maybe if you want to try slugging, which is applying something like a Vaseline or like something greasy and thick on your face, you might think it will clog your pores, but it won't. I'll make a video on that if you guys are interested as well. I always apply my eye cream before my face cream because that's the way to go. I don't have like a specific reason, but usually it's better for the eye cream to absorb before you apply your face cream, and then the eye cream can't get through, you know what I mean? So anyways, both of these creams feel really, really nice, and I'm sure they have really good technology. These are the Resilience Multi-Effect. This has SPF 15, so this is for during the day. Nothing will happen to you if you apply a cream with SPF at night, but I just don't do it because I don't see the point. But anyways, we're gonna prep the lips with this little Pure Color Envy Color Replenish Lip Balm. Ooh, it's cute. All right, but this is one of those that you have to really dig in to get enough product, because I love applying a ton of product. So I'm actually gonna stick my nail into it, which I just ruined it. But you guys saw my nail. I just ruined it. But like, that's not enough. If I just like slide my finger on it, I need more hydration on my lips. I'm all about hydrating the lips all day. I cannot wait to go to Miami and get all my Rhode products. And if you guys are looking to get Rhode products, they are back in stock, and they have a kit where you can get everything that they sell. I think it's like $118. I saw it yesterday, and I think I might buy it even though I already have the rest of the stuff. So I don't know if I should, because it'll ship to Mexico, so it might be pointless, but I was tempted to buy it. But anyways, if you guys have been waiting for it, it's like the package is on sale right now, and it's not sold out because it's been sold out for ages. This is the Futurist Aqua Brilliance Watery Glow Primer. So Watery Glow Primer sounds delicious to me. I don't know if I should. No, this could be added after your cream. It's fine. To use, apply on clean skin. Wear alone, underneath makeup, or to touch up as desired. I'll just apply it on top of my cream. It's fine. I'm applying quite a lot. Oh God, sorry you guys. Oh, it's super, super thin. So yeah, this, if you rub it in and your cream is not completely dry, like I can tell that it's already mixing in with my cream. Like this is gonna give me the perfect base for my makeup. I hope I like the foundation, because I just feel like this makes the skin look so glowy. Like I feel like this is gonna be one of my favorite. Like sometimes I just try a product once and I can tell if I'm gonna like it or not, and I feel like this is gonna be one of my favorite primers if it does help out the foundation, because it is very watery and very glowy, and we all love glowy skin, right? No, not everyone likes glowy skin, but I love glowy skin. So if you are watching my channel, you probably love glowy skin too, because I'm all about that glowy skin. And I hate it when my eyebrows are not done. This is the Futurist Hydra Rescue Moisturizing Makeup Foundation in the shade 2N2 Buff. So Futurist Hydra Rescue doesn't say much on the container, so I'm not gonna read it. Oh, it just says it's a hydrating makeup. Shake well. Okay, let's pump some out. Oh, this is super liquidy as well, which might be a really good thing. Let's just hope it matches. Oh, this is gonna match me perfectly. I have a feeling I am gonna fall in love with Estee Lauder again. Well, not again, but like, you know, Estee Lauder used to be like the brand that my mom would use when I was younger, and I would just like sometimes grab her little makeup compacts and just like her little things that she had. I've always been attracted to makeup, even since I was like, well, not when I was like 8 or something, but when I started getting like my money to like go shopping or whatever, I would always go to CVS and buy a ton of, that was before my Sephora days, you know. Now I most likely shop at Sephora or like something like this, but oh, this is blending in beautifully, you guys. I feel like you can see it. Like there is obviously no filter on this. I have the smallest little ring light. Like look at that in the back. It is a tiny little ring light. So this is not doing me any favors. And you can see how incredible and beautiful the foundation looks. Like this is gonna be my favorite everyday foundation. I can already tell, because it's not crackling or anything. I think I already completely got rid of my peelies. Remember on my last like 3 videos, I was like peeling a little bit, and that's because I decided to do an at-home peel, and that's completely normal to get like a little bit of peelies. Like if you get a professional one done, you will be peeling like a snake. I think I already told you guys that in a video. So oh, you know what I didn't get? Concealer. So, we might just skip on the concealer today, because I am looking, oh no, I can find a concealer around here. Sorry, guys. Oh, crap. Oh, snap. Oh, snap, snap, snap. Alright. My beloved Kosas concealer will help me. The face looks flawless. Like, not because my face is flawless. I'm just saying the makeup looks flawless. Let me fix this. My boyfriend got me this little thingy and this for Valentine's Day, and I just think they're so dainty and cute. Even though I forgot to buy a concealer. So, like, I just thought I was buying a full face, and clearly I forgot some things, but it's mostly a full face. So, anyways, I've been forgetting to tell you guys that almost all my jewelry, literally almost all my jewelry, like all these little rings, I'm not gonna show my nails, but whatever. All these little rings that are like stackable and like dainty and cute, and this little necklace and this little, this has a P and a D, which is my boyfriend and I's initials. My sister gifted it to me. She's always gifting me stuff from her brand. It's hers and her best friend's. It's called Linked the Label, and it's a small business. It's owned by the two of them, and it is a sustainable business. They work so hard, you guys. They work their asses off. Sorry if I don't know if I can say that on YouTube, but like they work so hard, like day and night to create the pieces themselves, because it's only the two of them creating the pieces. And they have this beautiful like stand like this that you open like two doors, and it's filled with beautiful jewelry. And they go to like events where they put their little stands and stuff, and they've been doing really, really good. It's actually, most of their jewelry is gold filled and not gold plated, and gold filled lasts longer because it's a thicker layer of gold on the a thicker layer of gold on the ring or whatever you're wearing, you know? So gold filled is usually a lot better quality. They have such good quality. They have very dainty stuff that you can layer, but they also have some other chunky stuff. They have this gorgeous like necklaces and bracelets. They only have like 2 or 3 pieces for men, but they're super cool. I love wearing the men's jewelry because it's like this long go on their website, you'll see what I'm talking about. It's called Link the Label, and their website is Shop Linked. And I will try not to forget to link down below their website. So yeah, it's Link the Label where you can shop. I'm gonna do my eyebrows before doing anything else because I like seeing my face with my brows done. That's just me. I feel like it just. It's not that I don't have any brows, but I microbladed my brows a long time, and like this is my hair obviously, and then you can see a little bit of redness right there, and I freaking hate that redness. It doesn't suit me at all. Oh, obviously this is not an Estee Lauder pencil. I told you guys I forgot to buy an Estee Lauder pencil and a brow setting brow setting, what's it called? Like a brow setting gel. Yes, brow setting gel. But honestly, this is one of my favorite brow pencils. But after finding out that She Glam has a brow pencil that works just as well as this, I think it has the same staying power. It's like $4. I'm not even kidding. It's probably like $4. See the difference, like how my face looks? I feel like this color is way too dark for me, so I'm gonna brush it a little bit just to like, yeah, it's too dark for me. Even though like my natural hair is like brown, like as it grows, if I let it grow, it's kind of like dirty brown hair. Like I wouldn't say it's like this dark, but I don't like my brows to look super dark because I feel like they look too exaggerated and they don't fit my face very well. But if you brush them out a little bit, you can kind of get rid of a little bit of the color. But definitely, this is in the shade 3.5. So if I buy it again, which I might never buy it again as long as SheGlam keeps selling their eyebrow pencil. This is just really good though, so I might buy it again. But anyways, I will go a shade later. Like if I'm at Sephora, it's probably one of the things that I will just like quickly grab and be like, oh yeah, need to restock on this, and that's it. But it's not like it's not like I'm gonna need to do that very soon because I stocked up on those SheGlam brow pencils. Like I bought like 5 of those and I am quite happy with them. So I keep talking about them in every video, and that's just because I want you guys to save money with a great product. Like it is a great, incredible brow pencil. It's as thin as this one. The color actually matches me better. I think I have the perfect color in this kind of pencil as well. It's just not that one. But and what I love about this brow setter, this is definitely amazing. The brow setter from Benefit is amazing, is that you can either flatten them out like this, or you can just like fluff them up, you know? Because this is like a flat brush, so you can fluff them up or flatten them out and get like that laminated brow look. I don't know which one I should go for today. I usually don't go for the super laminated. I love the way that it looks in pictures, like when they're taking pictures for like a campaign and the brows are all like fluffed up, you know, like Refi. I was gonna do Refi today, but Refi doesn't have a full face, so I'm gonna have to do Refi and some new makeup that I got from what is it called, Juvia's Place. I got some new makeup. I got their new foundation, which is a much lighter foundation because I gave away the matte foundation. I tried it once and gave it away to one of the girls who works at my house. No, actually no. I gave it away to my boyfriend's sister the other day that she came over because I know a lot of people love matte foundations because they will last forever if you go to an event. But it's just so not my style. And I'm not saying the foundation was bad at all. I think the foundation looked great, but I just hate the heavy feeling of a foundation. And to be honest, right now, my face feels like I have nothing on it. Like usually when I'm done doing my makeup, the first thing that I do is grab my makeup melting balm and remove all my makeup. That's the first thing that I do. And I used to wear makeup every day. You know when you first start dating and you have a, like, you first start dating your boyfriend or whatever you guys are at that moment. And I'll retouch a little bit on my brows when this is dried up. But anyways, they're looking better. When you first start dating, it's all about like, oh, I need to look perfect, and like he can't see me without makeup. Like you guys see me without makeup and he sees me without makeup now all the time, and I'm completely fine with it, but I wasn't at the beginning, to be honest. This is the Bronze Goddess from Estee Lauder, and it says it's Endless Summer with a super luxurious powder bronzer. The powder is specially crafted and fragile. Please handle with care. Ooh. This is in the shade 01 Light. I usually go for medium. There must be a reason why I went for the 01 Light. And ooh, this is beautiful. It's such a beautiful packaging, you guys. Estee Lauder is doing some things right. Oh my God. This is actually one of those brushes. It's so soft. One of the few brushes that I think a brand has that comes with the packaging that you could actually use. Oh, and there's more layers. This might be too light for me, so let's see. let's see, I might have gotten it in a light shade just because, as I've said, I like working in small layers. I mean thin layers, not small. No, this is perfect. In thin layers. And if I get something that's too dark, then I can't keep like blending and blending and blending. And even if it takes me a little longer, I rather work in thin layers because the result of the makeup look will always be much better if you blend like in very thin layers, you know? And instead of stepping it like this or going like in circles, because if you go like in circles, you're just either moving the foundation underneath or making it look kind of fake. So just like doing little strokes like this. I've seen Patrick Ta and Hung Van Gogh do bronzer, and that's usually how they do it. And I am not Hung Van Gogh or Patrick Ta by any means, but I try to watch videos of professional makeup artists and kind of follow the trends that they're doing. Not so much the trends, but their techniques, you know, because I am not that much into trends as in like, oh, right now it's the crazy cat eye, so let's all do the crazy cat eye. No, I'm more into just like doing makeup that suits your face. Just makeup that will make your features. We're all beautiful. Honestly, I'm not saying that because I'm like, oh yeah, we're all like, honestly, we all have something beautiful in our faces. Like, there's always at least something beautiful that you can accentuate on your face. And if you can accentuate your beautiful features instead of just covering them up with makeup, I feel like that just looks more beautiful. But that is just my opinion. I also love sometimes getting like, I never get my makeup done, to be honest. Whenever I go to a wedding, I do my own makeup because I've tried getting my makeup done at the salon, like really good salons, and going home and washing my face and being like, okay, now I have 30 minutes to do my own makeup for this wedding because I hate it. Just because they exaggerate your features so much, because here in Mexico, it's like they do the TV, like telenovela, like kind of makeup, you know, that it's like your features are super exaggerated and the liner and all this, and like it looks great on some people. Like some people look incredible with that kind of makeup, but I just don't feel like myself. So I just always try to enhance my features, and I think that's enough bronzer. Yeah. And I think the shade was actually perfect. So if you're kind of my shade, don't go for medium. I usually go for medium. I think you could get away with going with the number 1 shade. I have a hair mask on. Have you guys noticed that every time that I'm filming, I'm going all over the place? I hope you don't mind. And if you do, just leave me a comment and I'll try to be more. I'm just so ADD, and I literally have ADD, but like, that's not an excuse. I'm just like so scatterbrained that my brain is, there's like always things coming in, like in and out, in and out, in and out, and I just want to talk about so many things. But if you guys mind and you're like, just shut up and talk about the makeup, let me know. But I probably won't change too much because it's hard for me to change those kind of things because I've always been like that. So maybe just don't watch my channel if you don't like this kind of me talking all over the place. I'm obviously applying bronzer on my lids, as I always do, because I always feel like it gives, like I could go out like this with just a little bit of bronzer on my eyes, some mascara, and be happy with it. But I will never go out without a little bronzer on my lids. I just feel like it gives you such a natural, beautiful look. And I'm not gonna apply it under my eyes because I wanna see eyeshadow palette first. But this bronzer is beautiful. You guys, look at how my face looks. Obviously, this looks way too shiny. I want to see in person. Like, it's just the lighting, because in person, it looks as natural as can be. Like, it looks gorgeous. There's always like a little extra, like this little crease where the makeup stays. But I think I'm gonna add a tiny bit of concealer on my upper lip. Yeah. I don't like my upper lip to look tan. That's just me. Oh, and I should actually, never mind. I'm gonna try to contour my nose a little bit. And you know how the contour goes. If you've ever been on my channel before, you know that the contour is always disastrous on camera because it always makes my nose look worse. Even if in person it looks so much better, on camera it always looks worse. And I don't know why. I'm doing it so close because the whole thing about contouring your nose is not to do the line right here. It's like, get as close as you can to the bridge of your nose. See, that looks way darker than, like, I didn't apply that much. But anyways, get as close as you can to the bridge of your nose so that the lines are as close as possible. Otherwise, you will get the opposite effect and make your nose look bigger. One side looks a lot darker than the other. And I go up a little bit to my brows. Just like, oh, Estee Lauder, you're doing magic. Because today, my nose is not looking that bad. And I am happy. Like, if you guys get up close, I don't know if you can tell, my nose just looks so weird on camera. I like my nose in person, but I hate my nose on camera. Like, not in pictures. Yes, I hate it in pictures sometimes too. Like, for some reason, in pictures, it sometimes looks different. Or maybe I'm just delusional and I'm looking at something else. And my nose is actually the way that it looks on camera. But no, you guys. Because I'm looking in the mirror and the contour of the nose looks perfect. And then I look in front of me and it widened my nose. But whatever. I'm really happy about the quality of this brush. This is actually a good brush that you could keep in your purse and just go like this when you're in the car if you don't have another brush. This is a good quality brush. You usually get the shittiest brushes when you buy something online, like any compact powder or whatever. You usually get the crappiest things, and this is really, really good. The packaging is just gorgeous. I am really excited about this bronzer. It's gonna be one of my favorites for sure. Every product that I've tried, I am so happy with. It's so underrated. And maybe I don't know how many people buy Estee Lauder. Maybe a bunch of people buy Estee Lauder, but you just don't see it on YouTube that much. But it's just so underrated because so far, this is the best makeup I've tried in probably the last 30 videos that I've done. I've done like 50 something videos, and this has been like some of the best makeup that I've tried. Let's see if things keep going as smoothly as right now. This is a Pure Color Envy Sculpting Blush. I thought the sculpting was with the bronzer, but this is another beautiful, beautiful packaging. The packaging is just so high quality. It does come with a little brush. See, this little brush is the typical one that you get, but see, it's so soft that I actually feel like it could work. I'm not gonna use it because I will only use this little brush in emergencies. But look at how gorgeous that is. It's just such a classic, just pulling out your Estee Lauder like packaging and doing your makeup just feels so old Hollywood. Oh, this is pigmented. So as you guys can tell, I like did a dot and then another dot. So I'm just gonna rub it in the back of my hand and do some on this side because it's actually quite pigmented. And you guys know I love a lot of blush, but I like working in thin layers, so I don't want to go overboard on my first layer. I think I went overboard on this side. But let's just put it a little bit on the nose. I'll go a little bit up here. And once you go all the way here and spread it a little more, it won't look so crazy. I know that thing that I do of adding blush under the eyes seems crazy, but as I've said, I saw Michelle Phan do it, and it gives you those really nice, cutesy little cheeks as if you were like very young and you look very youthful. And this color is beautiful. This is in the shade 220 Pink Kiss, and the shade is just gorgeous. Gorgeous, gorgeous. I'm so happy. I get so happy when I end up buying good makeup. I just get so happy because, to be honest, a lot of the makeup that I buy and that I review on my channel, I've only been doing this for about 2.5 months. And most of the makeup that I use, I keep it. But I'm like, I need to see what I'm gonna do with this because I can't keep this much makeup. Sorry, my nose is itchy. I can't keep this much makeup if I know I'm not gonna use it again because there's so many products that I'm like, meh. And I always end up using the products that I'm like really excited about. So why should I keep products that I'm like meh about? I'm gonna use a tiny bit of concealer right here because as you can see this little crease because instead of having like a puffy under eye, I have like a hollow under eye. So I'm gonna add a tiny bit of concealer right there. And if it ends up too pale, you just add a little bit of blush right there, and that is it. See, it helped a little bit. And on the sides of my nose. Yep. I hope you guys are having fun in my videos because I have so much fun when I film. Whenever I'm having like a crappy day or I wake up kind of in a bad mood, and not because I'm usually in a bad mood. As you guys know, my dad passed, and it's hard to be in a good mood when you miss someone so much. It's like having the worst breakup of your life. If you've ever been through a bad breakup, it's literally like having a breakup where you know you're literally where you know you're literally never gonna see that person in your life again. And that is the most painful thing I've ever gone through. Like, and I've gone through some painful crap, as all of us have. I've gone through some painful crap, but this has been a little bit of the bronzy. Because I wanted to highlight a little bit of the bridge of my nose and then just bronze up the nose again. And I think I just made it worse. But it doesn't matter because this makeup is so forgiving. I wish this had like a little clasp to open up. It's just that my hands are like kind of greasy. It's not that hard to open, but I just wish I had like a little clasp to open up. But it's just like, it's insane. My makeup is looking flawless in person and not on camera. But I'm just letting you guys know, not so that I'm saying like I am flawless in person. I'm just saying, what I'm trying to say with this is that if you buy this makeup, you will not be disappointed. It is gorgeous and flawless. It blends in beautifully. It has such good colors. It's perfect. Perfection. My nose is not making me happy. I'm still gonna try to add a little dot, a little dot right there. That little dot was not so little. Well, that went a long way. Okay. My nose usually never gives me this many issues when I'm doing it just to get out the door. But since it's not looking the way I like it to look on camera, I keep trying to fix it so that you guys can see what it actually looks like and what the makeup is actually doing. So I'm gonna clean up the brush and just brush a little bit in here. And I keep doing the same thing and making my nose darker. So I'm gonna stop now. That's the last thing I'm doing to my nose. So I think this was not the brush that I was using for, no. This was not the brush that I was using for the blush. Obviously, if you blush your face, you will make your nose a little less exaggerated if you contour it. So, might not be a bad idea to just blush all the way up here. Some people smile when they blush, and you smile, right? And you apply your blush right here. And then you stop smiling, and guess where the blush goes? Down here. So then you end up with a blush down here, and then it ends up drooping your face. You don't need to smile when you're applying your blush. Just make sure you're applying it on the high points of your face. And a trick that I love to do is going all the way up here because it definitely lifts up your face. I think I've said it a million times, but not everyone watches all of my videos, so I need to repeat it so that people know. And there's a little bit of darkness right here. Oh God, you guys, my videos are always extra long because I am sometimes such a perfectionist, but I'm not like this when I'm gonna go out. It's just that I want you guys to see what you can achieve with, that's why I say I do one brand reviews, because I want you guys to see what you can achieve with that one brand without buying like anything. Like if you were like to go into the store and be like, what should I get from this brand? Then you know what you need and what you want, you know? So that's why I'm not, I was gonna say a bad word, but that's why I'm so picky about getting my makeup to look right on camera, so that you guys can actually get an idea of what it would look like if you were to buy it, you know? So I'm happy with my nose now. I'm gonna go in to the Pure Color Envy Luxe Eyeshadow Palette. This is all in Spanish, so I'm not gonna read it to you guys because it doesn't say anything interesting anyways. This is Envy iQuad 07 in Boho Rose. Boho Rose sounds like my kind of jam. Let me see. Okay, I just removed the rest of the nail polish that I had left almost. Another beautiful packaging. It's just such a classic. Like, I don't mind not having like the newest like REM beauty packaging that to me looks like drugstore makeup. I bought some of her eyeshadows, like the liquid ones, and I think they're great, but those are the only two products that I'm buying from her brand, because to me it feels like she's not invested in the brand. I have my own opinions. You don't have to agree with me. But before doing my eyes, I'm gonna finish retouching my brows, because obviously a little bit of the color goes away. And to be honest, I think this has less staying power than my She Glam stick than my She Glam eyebrow pencil. I always extend my brow all the way to the last hair. Never cut your brow short. Oh, well, unless you like to. But like, I always try to extend it as much as I can. It will always make your eyes look more elongated. What the hell did I do there? did I do there? All right. Yes, if you cut your brow short, it will definitely make your eyes look more close together, and doing your eyebrows longer, like that's where my hair ends. It's not like I'm going all the way here, you know, that's where my hair ends. But if your hair ends, like let's say it ends right here, extend it a little bit, like it's fine. That's the whole point of using eyebrow pencil, like to just like make your eyebrows the way you like them to. But that is one of the things I always make sure I do, that I extend my eyebrows longer than well, not longer, but the way they are, you know. I want to do the little like tip right here. There we go. Clean it up. I like it to end up in like a little tip. Maybe one a little too overboard, but there we go. I think I'm liking my eyebrows right now. I did something kind of weird right there, but there we go. I keep making my eyebrows thicker and thicker. So today is a thick eyebrow day, you guys. When I go with a thick eyebrow day, they're definitely not sisters or twins or anything today. They are cousins, and they were looking a lot more similar before I started playing with them again. But that's what happens when you start playing with makeup too much, and now they look like second cousins. And that's okay. Because their faces are not symmetrical anyway, so it's fine. There's something bothering me. Something. I just feel like I need to add a little bit more to this to make it a little higher like the other brow. But I feel like I'm going overboard with everything. Oh my god. Thick brows. For sure. I need to stop. Someone take this away from me. Done. Done, done, done. Because otherwise I'm going to end up hating the rest of my face look if I just hate my brows. So now we're going in with the eyeshadow quad. Did I show it to you guys? Oh, here it is. Oh no, this is the blush. Where's the eyeshadow quad? Oh, here. These little things, you can use them if it's an emergency, but I'm just gonna throw them out so that I don't have to be like holding it like this. But I find this palette to be so subtle, but so perfect, so easy, just like a beautiful eye look. I mean, I feel like I can create a beautiful eye look that is very simple and very flattering. I'm obviously gonna go with this rosy tone as a base. I don't want to do something too exaggerated because the whole point of today's look is to look, to just enhance your features. And it's not very pigmented, which I'm not mad about, honestly. I don't like all my eyeshadows to be super pigmented because there's room for pigmented eyeshadows so you can create more exaggerated looks, but there's also room for very lightly pigmented eyeshadows. Can you tell the difference? For very lightly pigmented eyeshadows, for you to do like a very light, very light, beautiful eye color. I mean, I look, well, this is obviously darker. I'm wondering why they have 3 shimmers. So I guess I'm gonna eyeline with this and add some shimmer. I'm trying to think of how to play around with this, but I'm gonna add some of the pink to the other eye. Don't be scared with this one. You can go in quite a lot and it will not add too much color to your lid. So I'm doing the same thing, just blending. I'm not going all the way up to my brow bone because I want to highlight my brow bone. And sometimes if you go all the way up and then highlight on top, it looks kind of odd. So I'm going almost all the way up, but not all the way up. And I feel like I could add some of this. I'm gonna add a little bit of the bronzer and then a little bit of the pink to my lower eyelids. Yes, 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 yes. These are the two perfect colors for my lower eyelids. I was watching Hung Van Gogh doing, I've been doing this eyelid thing for years, ages, like forever. And I just watched a video like 2 days ago of Hung Van Gogh talking about how adding like a shadow, like a lot of shadow, but like a light shadow underneath the eye just makes your eyes look huge. And I was like, oh damn, I had like I don't know, I just thought it was interesting that it's something that I've been doing forever, and I feel like not a lot of people do this kind of eyeshadowing. Like they might do like some eyeliner or some other kind of eyeshadowing, but not like what I do, which is like really extend it like way under my lid, like under the puffy area, just like this. And now I'm gonna add a little bit of the pink. I don't know if I should add a little bit more of this brown or if I should just go with some glitter at the end. But I'm gonna add a little bit of the pink. Where's the same brush that I had? Here we go. A little bit of the pink to the lower area. And see how that looks. Why am I getting away from you guys? I'll show you guys in a second how this makes your eyes look much bigger. Do you see like how this, making this area like exaggerated without even it being exaggerated? Like, well, that made no sense. But just like, see how this is darker than this eye and it already looks bigger, even though I already added a bronzy shade to that eye. Like, doing this will definitely make your eyes look bigger, and I think that's why I've been doing it forever, and I have no idea where I got it from. No idea. So I'm happy with these two shades to do my lower eyes. My eyes are watering a lot, and I think it's just these brushes keep going in my eyes. These are the rougher brushes. I need to buy more rougher brushes because I don't have good enough brushes for the eyes. Before I finish my eye look, I'm gonna powder my face a little bit because since the foundation is so watery, I feel like it might start to melt a little bit if I don't powder a tiny bit. It looks like I'm powdering a lot, but I'm really not. Like, I don't grab a lot of product. Definitely, most of the times I try to powder, well, it's not that I try. I always powder the sides of my nose because you don't want shine on the sides of your nose. You want it in the middle, not on the sides of your nose. And then just a little bit on this area, but don't go all the way here with powder unless you like that area to be matte. But like, I just go in this area where you tend to have more pores, and definitely on the center of my forehead. And I'm definitely gonna add more blush. You guys, I'm already at 54 minutes. What in the world is wrong with me? You guys, sorry. My videos are always so long. You can just skip through, do whatever you want. But maybe you're entertained just as I am, and you're like, no, let me watch this little girl, not little, I'm 30. Turning 31. Let me watch this, whatever you want to think of me, doing her thing and just having fun for you guys. I do this for me, obviously, but I also do it for you guys because I find so much entertainment in YouTube, And I was like, I want to be a part of that. Like, I've learned, I think, quite a lot on my own to be a part of that entertainment on YouTube, and just like make people happy when they're feeling down and they just want to watch a video and be like, oh, I'm just gonna chill and watch some girl do her makeup, even if it's not for me to copy her because she's not the best. But maybe you can get some tips, but like, it's mostly for entertainment. Like, that's what I want. I want you guys to come to my channel and be like, oh yes, because that happens to me. I have a lot of channels that I follow that when they post, I'm like, oh yes, another video. Like, it's gonna be chill. Like, and I could watch like 1 hour videos of some like specific people that I follow. Like, I can watch 2 hour videos. Like, Rosie McMichael does unboxings of like PR and everything that she buys that last sometimes 3 hours, and I watch those goddamn things in 1 day, sometimes, most of the times in one sitting. Maybe not one sitting, but in 1 day I watch it and I have so much fun. So when I get to Miami, I'm definitely doing an unboxing for you guys of all this stuff that I've accumulated over there, which I'm really, really, really excited about. The only issue is, how am I gonna bring it here? Because last time, I think I was talking about something else and I just switched subjects. I'm sorry guys, but let's go back to the eyeshadows. Last time I flew back from Miami to Mexico, I had, I think, 3 or 4 pieces of luggage with me, and now you're not allowed to like even take one for free, nothing for free. And they charged me $470 doll hairs for my luggage. So I was like, I could have spent that on makeup. I was like, so like, you guys are ripping people off. Like, why? Like, why? $470 to take your luggage on the plane? Like, are you serious? Like, I understand 4 pieces of luggage is a lot, but you could have charged me like, I don't know, at least like maybe like $200, but like $470? Are you serious? So now that I go over there and I have to bring all this stuff back, I don't know how I'm gonna do that, because I have to ship it over here somehow. Because this is gonna be where, well, I'm gonna be filming in Miami for sure. Like, with the stuff that I have over there that I haven't tried, the new things that I have over there. I'm gonna be reviewing finally Rhode Beauty. Well, I'll do Rhode, and then I'll do, see, my nose looks too pink now, and that's just because I started playing with makeup too much, but I'll be doing a full face of Rhode skincare, and then I'll do makeup on top and see how it works under skincare. But I've looked at the ingredients, and the ingredients just look perfectly fine. This girl knows what she's doing. They're not this crazy anti-aging, you're gonna change your face with this product. Like, no. Okay, I'm gonna go in. I'm scared because there's three shimmery shadows. I don't know how to play with them. Like, I usually add shimmer to the middle, but I'm gonna get crazy and add shimmer to the outer part of my lid. Oh, it's a very subtle shimmer, so it's great. It's great. It's very subtle. Let me get close to you guys. And do a little bit of this. So I'm using this as if it was a regular shadow. It looks very shimmery, like it looks very shimmery on the pan, but once you apply it on your eyes, it looks just like it has a tiny bit of shimmer. And a lot of the times brands put some shimmer in their shadows, like usually less than this, but you can barely tell on the eyes. Usually less than this, because the shimmer makes it so much easier to blend. And you know, all these old school brands that are targeted to like maybe more mature women who are maybe not so like exaggerated with their makeup, or they might not be like the best at doing their makeup because they're not watching YouTube videos on how to do their makeup, and they just do like a very basic look. They add shimmer because it makes the shadows much easier to blend. And I'm extending my shadow a little bit all the way to the brow. I'm covering you guys completely, sorry. I always extend my shadow all the way to the brow, to the end of the brow. Well, not always, most of the time. Just because I feel like it makes it look like more of a kitty eye. You know, like this, instead of staying just right here. It's such a subtle, shimmery, beautiful eyeshadow. I'm gonna love this palette as well. Like, it's such a subtle look, but it's so classy, and I love this. You can get the most basic looks out of this palette. Like, I'm not saying you can get 10 looks out of this, but if you just want to, if you're on the go and you're just like, oh, I just want to add does this look spotty? If you're on the go and you just want to be like, oh, I just want to add a little bit of like glowy sheen to my eyes and just make it look like I have some makeup on. I'm connecting it to my eyeshadow, as you can see. I don't know if you've seen this on runways. This is very exaggerated, obviously, but I'm going for this kind of look of connecting, because the blush and the eyeshadow are very similar, so I'm going on purpose with connecting this to the eyeshadow. So my very natural look that I was going for is down the drain. But you know, you could keep it the way I had it before and not do this whole thing. But I just love how it looks when it like drags it all the way there, and just, I don't know. I've seen it so many times on the runway, and I find it to look cool. And this is obviously more exaggerated than a day-to-day look, but we're fine. We're good to go. So now I'm gonna add the shimmer shadow to the center of the lid. I hope this grabs onto because a lot of the times I add shimmer shadows with my finger instead of with a brush. Oh, but it's transferring perfectly fine. Oh, let me get close to you guys. I always tend to go to one side. It's transferring perfectly fine. So I'm just gonna add this to my whole lid, but I'm not going too high up. Just staying on the mobile lid. I'm not going all the way up to this area, you know? I'm just staying on the lid. This swipey motion is like the most basic thing, but it works. I might add a little bit more pink, but as you can tell, only this area is shimmery now. Well, not shimmery, but like it's the lightened area compared to this eye. I like it. I just need to like blend in a little bit over here, because I'm not extending this the shimmer shade all the way out. I'm pretty much keeping it at the end of my eye. I'm just extending the pink. So let's go on the other eye and do the same thing. Maybe I should cut my videos, make them shorter, you guys, but to be honest, the reason why I haven't like studied on how to edit videos and stuff is, one, because I am not that interested in editing my videos, only because I like watching long form videos. Somebody commented very nicely. Now I'm gonna go in with the pink and just go over this area so that it doesn't disappear. And someone commented very nicely on my video, like, you should do shorts instead of like doing ads on your videos. And yes, I do ads on my videos because I'm investing already a lot of money on buying a full face of every makeup brand that I do, and I want my channel to grow. And I'm not embarrassed to say that I'm paying for, I don't know how it works, like it's Google ads, whatever. I have no idea how it works, but I'm like not embarrassed to say, because I want my channel to grow. I'm not saying I want to be huge and famous, like no. I just, if I'm investing my money already, I wanted to get to more people, you know. So now on the lower lid, I think I'm gonna add a tiny bit of this brown. This might just ruin my look, but I'm gonna add a tiny bit of the brown. No, I think it looks fine. Something's making my eyes really watery, and I think it's that the brushes are going inside my eyes. This usually doesn't happen, but whatever. So this will look a lot better with mascara, but I think I've darkened this area enough. And now I'm just gonna use a highlighter, well, not the same highlighty shade, to highlight my inner corners a lot. I love highlighting my inner corners, just like that. That was a lot, but I love highlighting my inner corners. It looks a lot, like, I keep saying this, but it looks really, really nice in person. I wish you guys could see everything that I do in person, because on camera, it just exaggerates things, and I don't know what happens, to be honest. You'll see one day. One day when I finally have, I'm adding some of the brown. When I finally have my good lighting, you'll see what I'm talking about, because my makeup will end up looking the same as it does in real life. So now I'm going for a completely different look that I was going for, because now I am adding the brown shade to the lower lid. And on the top, I'm just gonna use, I thought I had like one of those really thin brushes to do like a liner. Wait, I have it somewhere here for sure. Where is it? I took it out on purpose because I was like, I'm gonna do a liner with my, oh God. I'm gonna find it as soon as I start picking up all my junk, I'm sure, because that always happens. But I wanted to do like a thin liner with a thin, oh, here it is, there we go. I'm gonna mist this a little bit, and I'm gonna do a thin liner with the brown, so that, oh, sorry guys, sorry. I'm such a messy YouTuber. I am sorry, you guys. I just hope you're having fun. So I love lining my eyes with eyeshadow instead of doing it with liner, because I just feel like it looks more natural. And to me, it's a lot more efficient, but that is just me. See, that's just like a little tiny tail. I can barely see it on the mirror. I don't know why. I'm getting away from you guys again. Okay. I don't know what I think about this. I think I'm gonna line a little bit more towards the center of the lid, but not all the way in. Yeah, I think that looks better. I'm gonna line a little bit more. There we go. And now let's splash this. I'm almost done, you guys. I'm almost done. If you watched this video, seriously, thank you so much for being a trooper and staying with me through this long AF video. Like, you're such a trooper, and thank you for watching this whole thing. Okay, I like it. I don't know if it's my favorite look, but I'm just gonna apply a little bit of the highlighter to my brow bone. You know, sometimes you have to like work with a palette more than once. My nose is watering, oh god, and it's making this area red. Ugh. Oh god. Sometimes you have to work with a palette more than once or a few times to really get to know it and know what kind of look you can get with it and what you like, you know. But with this palette, I would definitely go with a more subtle look than what I did today. But I kind of wanted to show you guys that with such a simple palette, you could pretty much create, like, this could be kind of like a night look, day or night look. I would go out with this at night, like, no problems. So last time, I swear. It keeps falling off. I don't know why it's not staying. There we go. Okay, so I definitely do need to add some concealer there, right? Because, like, no, I'm not finishing my makeup look with this. Oh, you guys, I really need to be like more. I try to organize everything and be like a good YouTuber and be like, okay, I'm gonna do everything fine. I'm gonna try to take less time doing everything, and I end up taking ages, and I don't know if I'm boring the crap out of you guys. I hope not. All right. I couldn't find my sponge, so I don't want to take any longer with you guys. So I'm gonna do my lips before I curl my lashes. This is a badass, the opposite of a dumbass from Uoma Cosmetics. Uoma. It's called Angelou. I've never tried it, so let's see how this goes. Because I also didn't have. I also didn't have a lip liner. I was sure I had everything, and then when I took it out today, I was like, oh no, I am missing some stuff. Yeah, there was makeup on my lips. There still is makeup on my lips. Right. I want to see what this Oma lip liner works like, because I've seen a lot of rave about this brand and I'm not able to get it here. So I might buy it when I'm over there. I need to watch a few reviews. That's what I always do. And that's what I do for you guys. I do reviews and I watch reviews so that you know if a product is worth it and you don't end up spending your money on crap that you're not gonna use. So this is lining pretty well. It's not super smooth, but to be honest, sometimes super smooth liners, no, yes, it is smooth, but it's not like extra silky smooth, which I like, because extra silky smooth liners most of the time end up coming off your lips in like seconds. My lips look so exaggerated when I overline them a little bit. I have a pretty big mouth, but they look a little exaggerated, I'm not gonna lie. I'm just gonna, I like to go in like this a little bit to like drag the color in a little bit, but I'm gonna apply, I do have a lip color from, I just like to drag it in a little bit, just so that it looks like, you know? I don't know what I just said. Okay, let's curl the lashes, apply the mascara, and finish up with the lip look. Guys, please let me know if you want my videos to be shorter. I will somehow, because I have no idea how, I'm gonna open these two mascaras because I don't know which one I'm gonna like more. This is the Sumptuous Mascara Lash Multiplying Volume Mascara. I like this brush. This is my kind of brush. I feel like the testers are usually not as good as the actual size, and this is the double wear. So, Zero Smudge Lengthening Mascara, and this is Lash Multiplying Volume Mascara. Let's do one eye and one eye. All right, so this is the double wear Zero Smudge long lengthening. This is the lengthening, the one with the thin applicator. I usually go for length and separated lashes more than chunky, voluminous lashes. My nose is running again and it's ruining my makeup. You guys, what in the world? Okay, it says no zero smudge and it's applying perfectly fine. I like that it's a thin applicator. I like that it's not spiky because I hate those super spiky applicators that just stab your eyes. Oh my god, I just noticed I'm like so far away from you guys. But as you can see, like now, it is not smudging at all on my top lids, which usually happens with fatter brushes, like thicker brushes. I'm liking this mascara. I'm definitely buying a full size of this one. Well, I don't know because I am like in love with tubing mascaras, but I might, to be honest. It's really good. It's getting a little chunky on the ends, but it's... Did it get on my lid? Barely got on my lid. But that usually happens. I think it's kind of like my eye shape or the way that I do it. But let's do the lower lashes without adding more product, just with whatever's left over. I think it looks gorgeous. And then let's do the other eye with the other mascara, and let's hope I don't ruin my look with the other mascara because this is a fat brush. And I'm not very good with fat brushes, to be honest. Like very fat brushes, I'm not very good at. I just feel, see, like, no. I like the other one already more. No, you guys. It's too big. It's too big. See, it already got over here. I'm not saying it's a bad mascara if you like volume, but I'm gonna stop and finish up with the other one because, okay, I don't recommend the Sumptuous Extreme. I'm sure some people love it, but I recommend the Double Wear Zero Smudge with a thinner applicator because it's so much easier to work with. It's zero smudgy and it leaves your lashes separated and gorgeous. Wow. I'm so glad I got two different kinds of mascaras, and that's not the only little bag that I got. So like, I just put them all in one bag, but I'm so glad I had the two kinds of mascaras to like compare them, just so that if I want to get one of these mascaras, I know which one I like, and this one is the winner for sure. So now let's just do the lips, and you guys can go home and forget about me, because I have taken a lot of your time. Oh my god, my nose is running so much. I'm removing all the makeup. Oh god. I'm removing all the makeup from, see like how red that is? Oh my god. Why is my nose so runny? I don't have a cold. Alright, last thing I'm doing. Promise. Just tapping a little bit to blend everything very well. I feel like this look is gorgeous, and now we're gonna go in with the Pure Color Revitalizing Crystal Balm in the shade Divine Crystal 007. Okay, this is gorgeous. It's heavy the way that I like my balms. This looks beautiful. Oh, and it's definitely not as dark as I thought it was gonna be, which is great, because this is one of those that I can just keep in my purse and apply it at the dinner table without having to like take out a mirror, and I just, you know your lips, and so you just go like, nyeh, 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 nyeh. Okay, I love this. You guys, everything from Estee Lauder I loved. There is not one product that I wouldn't recommend except for that mascara, the Volumina Symptoms Extreme. Everything else I love, and now I really want to get, let's add a little bit of highlighter. This is from Rare Beauty, and that's the last thing. I really want to get more products from them because I am so excited with the results. I'm ecstatic. Like, I was not expecting to like get so much, to be honest. I thought I was gonna be like, oh yeah, it's gonna be like, just like I just didn't go in with any expectations. I love my Rare Beauty highlighter. I don't have a lot of highlighters, and I just got this highlighter, and it is gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. This is in the shade Mesmerize. I try not to go with highlighters that are too light, because if you put blush and then you put a very light highlighter on top, it will look like a stripe on top of your blush and pretty much remove the blush from that area. So now that my nose is highlighted, we are ready. Set the face with some mist, and this is the final look, you guys. Is that a thing still, to do like YouTuber poses, like the posing of like I feel so ridiculous doing this. Thank you guys so much for making it all the way over here. I know it was insanely long, but this has been one of my favorite reviews. Seriously, if you want to invest your money in good makeup, go check out Estee Lauder. I am never sponsored by anyone. I'm a small channel. Everything that I use, I buy it myself. I've never gotten anything for free except for those little samples. Never, ever sponsored. If I ever got sponsored when I'm famous, if I'm ever famous, I will let you guys know. But this is all makeup that I have bought myself, and this has been one of my favorite phases of makeup. Everything worked seamlessly. Everything looks incredible except for this area, and that's not their fault. It's just my bleedy nose. But you guys, doesn't matter if Estee Lauder is an old school brand and you think it's like for moms and whatever. No, it's a classy AF brand with beautiful, beautiful, gorgeous, high quality makeup that I'm so glad that I bought, and I'm definitely gonna buy more makeup from them because I want to do a second video on them. If you guys are interested, let me know. please comment down below whatever you guys think about. It doesn't matter if it's a good or a bad comment, whatever constructive criticism you have to give me, if it is very well accepted, and I will gladly appreciate it. Thank you so much for everyone who subscribes to my channel. It means the world to me. That means I can keep investing all my money, because all my money is literally going to makeup and to do this. So that gives me the opportunity to keep doing it and not feel like, okay, I'm failing at this, I should just stop, you know? So subscribing, liking my videos, commenting on my videos really gives me a chance to do what I've always dreamt of doing, well, for the past few years. And I'm so glad that you guys are here. I already love you guys, and I don't even know you, but I know that all of you must be great people. Thank you once again for being here. Take care, and I will most likely see you tomorrow, because I film at least 5 times a week. So get ready for videos almost every day. I hope I don't run out of makeup, but please subscribe if you like my channel. You're never gonna get bored. Maybe you'll get bored of my long ass videos, but you're never gonna get bored of the amount of content that I'm gonna be bringing to the table. So, and if you don't like it, you just click on unsubscribe, and that's it. But thank you again from the bottom of my heart. I'll shut up now, and I will see you tomorrow. Take care, you guys. Bye.